Do you know what motion graphics, retro illustrations, and virtual reality have in common? Well, they're all set to become 2023's hottest graphic design trends. Okay, so maybe you could have guessed that considering you saw the title of this video. But anyways, today I'll outline the 8 graphic design trends that'll dominate 2023 based on our original research and what leading brands have been up to. I'll talk trendy examples and tips on how you can apply these visual trends to your own designs too. If you're in a rush, check out the infographic we created on the topic. It'll be linked below. Oh yeah, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more design wisdom. Number 1, motion graphics. From social feeds to UX designs, motion graphics will continue to disrupt the graphic design world as we know it. Can anyone clock the company largely responsible for that? Yep, it's TikTok. That's because no other app has grown faster past 1 billion users. And the average American watches 80 minutes of TikTok per day. That's way more time than Facebook and Instagram combined. So because of this, everyone and their dog has been capitalizing on the motion graphics trend. And that means all the scroll stopping, relatable content that engages people way longer than a static image could ever dream of. Social media isn't the only place where moving images have made it big. Many of the top companies in tech, like Apple and Meta, are using the same engagement boosting tactic in their UX designs too. And with our 2022 visual content marketing report showing that 90% of marketers are predicting video content will be the key medium brands adopt in the coming years, it's undeniable that we'll be seeing a lot more motion graphics a lot more places. Anyways, completely unrelated, but you should totally follow us on TikTok. Number 2, bold abstract shapes. Just like in 2020 and 2021, bold shapes will continue to dominate the backgrounds of websites, social media posts, infographics, and beyond in 2023. These abstract elements bring an additional layer of visual interest to any design, and they hold viewers' attentions with their bold, bright hues, all without distracting from the main message at hand. The best part? It's easy to apply the aesthetic feel of these vibrant organic forms to your own designs. Just choose no more than 2 to 3 colors and make sure your main content stands out most of all. Number 3, AI-generated art. The images produced by artificial intelligence tech took the world by storm in 2022 with the public release of OpenAI's DALL-E 2. If you didn't know, DALL-E is an online image generator that creates graphics based on natural language text descriptions. And with endless design possibilities, entire Twitter accounts dedicated to the task of sharing these weird and wonderful creations started popping up everywhere. Obviously, many an internet meme followed. Roomba and the Marianas Trench adorers unite! Considering the exponential growth of AI recently, it's no surprise social media isn't the only place these image generations have caught on. Big names in tech are taking note too. Microsoft announced the release of their own graphic design app featuring a DALL-E 2 integration this year. And Shutterstock also unveiled a strategic partnership with OpenAI. But it's not all artificial rainbows and sunshine. While many see these advanced machine learning tools as a way to democratize art, some have been concerned with issues like copyright and the displacement of human-created art forms. Anyways, that's not stopping anyone. So you might as well give DALL-E 2 a try when dreaming up your own creative assets. Number 4, 3D elements. If motion graphics are the new static images, 3-dimensional renderings are the new 2-dimensional assets. At least that's been the case for a while. But why? Well, for one, recent technological advancements have made it easier than ever to produce high-quality renderings. Not only that, but the growing demand for virtual experiences and accompanying graphics are certainly adding fuel to the fire. So from typography to icons to avatars, 3D elements are everywhere. And you can capitalize on this current digital moment by adding depth, shadows, movements, and textures to your design assets. Number 5, inclusive visuals. Just like in 2022, inclusive visuals and diverse representation will still be the name of the game in the new year. But this trend has evolved. With our growing awareness over social issues, we've also grown hungry for better representation. So think inclusive visuals that go beyond icons with diverse skin tones, and brands that don't just celebrate same-sex relationships during Pride Month only. Instead, you can expect more gender-diverse imagery in 2023. As top brands take a stand against the marginalization and criminalization of transgender individuals. You can also expect better Indigenous representation and the prioritization of accessible design. Number 6, surrealism, maximalism. Now that we're no longer trapped in our COVID-19 bubbles, the post-pandemic world is one where no one wants to be confined or restricted, especially those in the design world, which means renewed possibilities for pushing boundaries. Visual storytelling will get more imaginative than ever in the coming years, so expect the unexpected when it comes to combining elements, as seen in this Coca-Cola graphic or this Zoom webinar ad. So in 2023, don't be afraid to defy physics or page space and try out dramatic mixed media images. Number 7, colorful retro illustrations. Remember how we all longed for those simple, familiar times during the pandemic? Well, those feelings are what brought about the 90s revival and vintage visual trends in 2022. So in 2023, expect the nostalgia to continue with an influx of colorful retro illustrations. You can look no further than the Little Miss cartoon character craze to illustrate this trend. So expect everything from social posts and posters to landing pages and packaging to bring a cheerful, comforting vibe in the new year, which is exactly what companies like Google, Later, MTV, and Figma have started doing. Number 8, virtual reality. Cryptocurrency, non-fungible tokens, the metaverse. A few years ago, these terms would have sounded like word salad to anyone within earshot. But in 2022, nearly everyone knows how in demand these Web 3.0 technologies are. Supercharged by the pandemic's push towards digitizing everything, the global market for virtual reality has undergone staggering growth these past few years. And unsurprisingly, graphic designers have taken note, visualizing our technological futures through Blade Runner-style aesthetics, neon palettes, futuristic liquid gradients, and 3D components. And brands like Microsoft, Apple, Meta, obviously, and Intel are following suit. But you don't have to be a blockchain baddie or seller of cyborgs to get in on this gambit. Just incorporate some neon accents and gradients into your designs and you're good to go. Because year 3000, we're coming for you. So that about covers it. What did you think of these graphic design trend predictions? Are there any other styles that you expect to make it big? Let us know in the comments. No matter what, one thing's for sure, the design world is constantly evolving.